So you're planning to buy yourself a new direct drive wheelbase, and you're going to have certain criteria which is very much individual to you as the buyer. So it may be the price, it could be the power of the wheelbase, even the size of it. Is it going to fit in your setup, of course, and indeed accessories which are available for that wheelbase as well. All very important things which are going to be very particular to you and your needs. But something a lot of people don't think about when they are buying one of these direct drive wheelbases is game compatibility. And that's the purpose of making this video. So you just have that at the back of your mind, that when you're looking to buy one of these, that you have checked that it's going to be compatible with the games you want to play with it. I think there's a notion that because it's a PC device, it's going to work with all PC racing games, and that's not the case, which some people do find out, unfortunately, after the fact, because they didn't check, which is why I'm making this video. So, you think about this before buying it. Now, the easiest thing to do is go to the manufacturer's website and just check for a list of compatible titles. They may also feature a list of incompatible titles, so you're going to have that reference point as well. Of course, it's not going to be extensive and cover everything that's ever existed. So the thing in that case is to maybe hit up their forums, go to their support forum site and check there, because often you're going to find some stuff there as well. You can search forums often, or you can just post the question and ask. So do check. Now, when it comes to compatibility with sim racing games, it's pretty much a given you're going to be fine with any direct drive wheelbase. If that's your only focus for racing games, sim racing games, PC exclusive sim racing games, you're going to be fine. You don't need to worry too much about that. Of course, as an added check, you may want to do your research as well. It's only when you get to these games which are PC and also console compatible games, made for console, ported over to the PC, and what you'll find is wheel support will be generally fine with your entry mid-range wheelbases from Fanatec, Thrustmaster, Logitech. Absolutely fine with those wheelbases because they are popular brands, so they're covered. In fact, Fanatec, because they only have direct drive wheelbases, you're probably going to be fine most of the time. I wouldn't say all the time, but most of the time. And of course, with Logitech, they have a direct drive wheelbase as well, and also Thrustmaster with their T818s. That does mean, those new wheelbases are going to be pretty good with new games, older games as well, and current games. You're generally going to be pretty strong compatibility. So less to worry about. It's only when you go outside of those brands that you need to do some checking, because you may find that a particular game that you enjoy playing with your current wheelbase, entry level, mid-range wheelbase, isn't, those games aren't going to work when you try it out on your new direct drive wheelbase. So yeah, if you're only interested in sim racing games, you're going to be fine, but it's only when you get to those more casual racing games where compatibility can be a little bit hit and miss. So yeah, just fair warning that when you're buying one of these things, you do check. I've seen comments on my channel where people have bought a direct drive wheelbase, they liked it on the specs, but they hadn't checked compatibility, and only found out after the fact, and were disappointed by the fact there were the options of racing games is more limited to them, since it didn't work on some of the games they enjoy. So do bear that in mind. That's the only purpose of this video, guys. So just remember that when you're buying one of these things, you do check that compatibility is going to be strong in the games that you want to play. And that's it. So hopefully that helps. And yeah, see you in the next one, guys. Take care and happy simming. Bye-bye for now.